What's up, guys? This is me, G, and welcome back to more Picklepedia reading. And why am I saying welcome back to? This is our first part doing it, okay. But yeah, last time we would have finished up reading all of the treasure hoard where our little fella, King of Bugs, Louie. And now we're gonna read it through all of the Picklepedia. Now, hopefully, this will be a lot shorter because there's only 81 enemies in total. No, counting bosses and all. And we're gonna read every single one. And we actually have Louie's notes, which I'm very excited to read and what he has about them. So here we are, starting with number 1, Red Bulborb. Wake up, boy. Red Bulborb, Oculus Kageyami Rasus. Grub Dog family. Okay, what is this? It's call me by my true name, I assume. This large organism has the familiar mandibles and cranial crohathy of a grub dog family, as well as the characteristic bulging eyes. As with most grub dogs, the creature's cranium comprises half of its total length and girth. Showing a scarred abdomen with white spots, this creature is primarily nocturnal, choosing to prey upon smaller creatures, returning to their nests. Originally classified as a spotted bulborb, further research has reclassified the species as the red bulborb. Subspecies of varied colors have recently been discovered, but academics are divided into two rival accounts of how everything handled their classification. Okay, because I do remember it was called spotted bulborb in the first game, but now it's just red bulborb now. Which, you know what? It makes sense since all bulborbs are just spotty. And listen, there's no bulborb that is not spotty. So it makes sense why they're not being called spotty anymore and just being called like a name or a color. Alright. Louie, what's up? Home specimens are the best split roasted whole. Stuffed with a lime and slab of what? Slab of bacon and beets. Frequently to ensure relatively moist husk. Excuse me? Louie, do you want me to cook this thing? Louie. No, come here. Louie, come here. Okay. Louie, do you want me to eat a bulborb? Do you want me to eat a creature, an egg with legs, whole? Slab it with lime. Spray it all with lime. Put on a slab of bacon. You want me to cut it in parts. And then you want me to eat this thing, knowing that it's a foreign-bodied creature. You sure? You want me to do that? You're standing by your reasoning? Okay. Alright. Hairy Bulborb! Oculus Kageyami Folliculus grub dog family. This subspecies of grub dog has a thick coat of soft white fur that obscures its abdominal markings. Fur also warms its vital organs, making this species well adapted to colder climates. However, its hair follicles are surprisingly fragile, which can result in immediate hair loss if the creature is surprised. Remove all the bulborb's hair. Oh, jeez. Well, I guess we already do that already. Wrap the bees in foil along with the half lemon and place it directly on the grill. Wait! Is Louie gonna talk about eating everything in this whole entire game? Is that what Louie does? No way! The foil should protect the caress from scorching, and the lemon will give the meat and algae hit of citrus. You tell us how to cook this thing? Really? There's no way. No. If he... No, you can't. There's no way. There's no way you can. No, you can't. Louie, you can't do that. There's no way you can eat this thing. No. Orang bulborb. Oculis Kageyami orangium. grub duck family. This bulbur species boasts a garnish color pattern with a deep orange body and black spots. The orange bulbur's yellow bloodshot eyes make it clear that this grub duck is sickly edgy. Yeah, I'm emo. Freaking emo nerd. And high strung, make it easier to wake from deep sleep than other specimens in the bulbur family. This bulbur's meaty flanks make for sauerkraut savory meats that shouldn't be missed. Cool. Great. Dwarf red bulborb. Dwarf red bulborb. Panceras seduculi russus. I assume the P is silent. Breadbug family. Oh yeah. Forgot. These guys are breadbugs for some reason. Why? Although intentionally identified as a juvenile red bulborb, groundbreaking news research indicates that this creature is in fact a member of the breadbug family. A close relative of the vanilla breadbug, it escapes predation through mimicry. Unique adaptation of the red bulbor's crimson coloration allows the species to safely commingle. Such effective adaptation and ossification by the prey species is rare, indicating this clever creature is a master of mimicry. Wow. For a blissful biscuit, mince the entire beast finely and stir it with a heavy cream, occulent hearts, and pinch of black pepper. Meat slowly until piping hot. Rich and creamy. Why the frick? Oh my gosh. Louie, that's freaking amazing. I didn't think I could enjoy Louie more than I already have, but I'm proven wrong. Snow bulborb, Panceras seduculi frosticus. Breadbug family. With the dwarf red bulborb, the snow bulborb is a member of the breadbug family that seeks to survive through imitation. The appearance and behavior of a bulborb, its pale coloration and blue spots make it easy to identification. In particular, this organism mimics the hairy bulborb, but is also of course unable to grow the hair that it gives the hairy bulborb its name. However, as the hairy bulborb has been known to lose their hair in circumstances, the snow bulborb is an effective mimic that is often mistaken for a member of the same species. So, are the hairy bulbors snowy as well, just by themselves? Because why else would this one be called a snowy then? Since it doesn't grow hair. Like, is it just cold with the hairy one too? Which is why it has hair, to make it warm? I guess so. Best grilled and served hot over the bed of fresh spinach and crumbled blue cheese. Ew, disgusting. Dwarf orange bulborb. Dwarf orange bulborb. I don't know why I said there. Panceras seduculi oranginum. There's a dwarf red bulborb mimic the appearance of a red bulborb. It was theory that orange bulborb mimicking variant must also exist. Recent fieldwork has confirmed this theory. Cool. Although difficult to prepare, this exquisite creature is most than worth the efforts. Great and vegetus? I assume that's what it is. Spotty bull bear. Again, this man wants to be in the show Big Mouth so bad. It's crazy. Spotty bull bear, Oculus terribilis dodicum. Grubduck family. A mid-sized subspecies within the grubduck family, the spotty bulbor's unique feeding habits set it apart of the grub dogs. The spotty bulbur patrols a set path searching for a prey, instead of passively feeding on creatures that wander into a limited territorial range. When entering the bulbur habitat, it is wise to proceed with extreme caution until the bulbur's patrol path can be clearly identified. For an unreviving green curry, peel away the spotty bulbur's skin. Jesus Christ! God! Okay! Just like, first of all, you need to kill it. Rip the skin apart. Then you need to get into its meat. Basically what we were saying. Pulverize the juicy innards and stew until curiously fragrant. Jesus Christ, Louie, you're lethal! No wonder why. No wonder how he survived on the planet when we left him for some reason. He's been just murdering these monsters and then eating them, I guess. Dwarf Bulbear. Dwarf Bulbear, Oculus terribilis. Grub. Oh, these are actually grub dogs. They're not bread bugs. A grub dog larvae in its third stage of development. This creature's body structure is nearing maturation. However, unlike mature bulbears, it has yet to claim its own patrol route, and thus is dependent upon its parent for guiding direction. Move inner stuff with sage and finely aged prosciutto and broiled until golden brown. The ultimate crowd pleasures. Okay. Bulbard larva. Bulbard larva, Alculus bambini. As its name implies, this creature is the bulbard in early stage of development. Its distinct bulbard coloration has yet to appear, but its aria exhibits other uniquely bulbard characteristics. It is capable of hunting nourishment independently without the help of its parents. How does the color change? Does it depend on where it's at or its climate? Like, how does it grow into being its different species? This meager creature offers little meat, but its eyeballs are a royal delicacy. Try them with an orca and dollar of sour cream. The eyeballs? Jesus. How is killing them? How is cooking and killing them more lethal than just killing babies? How is that more worse? Actually, I just answered my own question. Fiery bulbwax. No, I'm interested. Why is this thing called a bulbwax? Not like a fiery bulboard. Fiery bulbwax, Oculus volcanus. Bodily excretions of a highly flammable waxy substance interact with the coil structure of the scrubbed up skin, causing a chemical reaction that produces extremely high temperatures. The skin that benefits from a spongy cell structure that diffuses the surface heat, protecting decreases in their organs. Due to the astonishing amount of heat produced by this beast, it should be observed with great caution. No stove? No problem. This seasoning beast practically cooks itself. Remember to throw it extinguish the steaks prior to eating. Okay, water dumple. Ichthyius felinus. Grub dog family. Really? Was it actually? Didn't it say that in the first game that these guys were part of the bulborbs? I think it did. A resident of freshwater pools and marshes, this aquatic creature regularly feeds on insects and lands on the surface of the water. It shares nearly identical skeletal structures with its close relative and terrestrial cousin, the bulboard. This may offer clues to the of its evolutionary origin, and suggests that it's only recent immigrant to aquatic habitat. So I guess bulbard larvae, then water, fish, I guess. I don't know. Deep fried dumplings without batter for odd flavor with half the fat. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. Bowman best. Why? Just who and why? Again, like seriously, who and why thought this? Just why? Bowman, Paracritus Pikminus. Pikmin family. This loathsome creature is in fact a parasitic form of Pikmin that has affected a bulboard. Like Pikmin that nest in the onions, their parasitical relative spends its lifetime out inside the body of the host, usually a bulboard. Juveniles fall in line and milk the actions of the parents until maturing to full independence, by burying its root-like limbs into the nervous system of the host of the bulboard and fusing with the natural hormonal extractions. The bulbman is able to control visual all of the host's bodily functions. However, the host's various appetites seems impossible to suppress. Look at them go. Look at them go. You want a carrot? You want a carrot? Eat a carrot. What, you're just gonna eat the carrots for yourself? You're not gonna let your babies eat the carrot? You're a bad mother. Dry the meat and season with allspice, salt, and ground white pepper. Press the seasoned meat into the sachets, then pan fry them with onions. Prior to serving, smoother brats with Dijon mustard and sauerkraut buns are optional. Alright, moving on from Bulborbs, we now have Bullhogs. Fiery Bullhog. I lost no Pikmin to this thing. Sus Draconis. What? Excuse me? Sus Draconis. That's what you're gonna call it? Really? Okay, I guess. Wow. It does look a little sus, I can't lie. Oh my god. No one was expecting that to be a thing nowadays when this came out, huh? No one was expecting it. That one word at the beginning of his name be such a huge deal. Oh my gosh. This creature expels a volatile porous compound from its snout that combusts upon in contact with air. This fire breathing ability is dependent upon the air to fuel ratio, as mouth catalyst reaction within the spell compound and purification of the compound. This is highly unlikely such a complex process could cause such spontaneous explosion of the fallen bullhog. This process is also a practice to avoid risk of spontaneous combustion in the belly, of a live specimen. However, one should still treat the fire bullhog with great care, even after its life functions have ceased. So it's possible for its, I think I've been thinking that, but it's possible for the fire to just not work anymore? That's what I assume. Roast this flavorful beast for several hours, letting the stew in its own succulent juices. Don't worry about overcooking this beast. It's scorch proof. Oh, okay, cool. Watery Bullhog. Watery Bullhog, Sus lugens. Bullhog family. I almost said breadbug. A variant subspecies of the fire bullhog, the watery bullhog lacks several of the genes necessary for the production of fire production catalyst, and thus expels just of the non-flammable liquid. This subspecies appears to have only recently evolved. However, the hereditary traits of this variant are dominant and highly robust, so its population is rapidly increasing. This beast's unrivaled moistness gives it a melt in the mouth quality that's incomparable. Armored cannon beetle larvae. Oh! So, it's not a boss in this game anymore, but I guess this is our mini versions, okay. I don't think I've read most of these at all, so I'm gonna find out lots of stuff about his names. Armored cannon beetle larvae, Draintus checoline, leafopod family. This specimen is a leafopod larvae. This expedition was unable to confirm the existence of any mature leafopods, leading to concerns that a species will extinct on this planet. But the discovery of this creature larvae from ease such concerns. Leafopods, like the flint beetles, use internal metabacteria to aid chemical digestion. These metabacteria can only survive in certain environments, such as within the body of a certain insect. The leafopod larvae do not contain any metabacteria immediately after hatching. Larvae feed on particularly digested or regulated by mature leafopods, ensuring the larvae obtain the metabacteria they would not normally have acquired. Carefully remove every grain of sand, peel back the exoskeleton, and slurp hurriedly. Ew. It's like the Emperor New Groove when you just open the bug and then slurp out its organs. Disgusting. Decorated cannon beetle. What was this one called? Armored cannon beetle larvae. Okay. Gratius decorum and it's the leafopod family. This creature is the larvae form of a cannon beetle variant known as a diet consists internally of eating stones. The decorated cannon beetle favors stones with a high iron content, which contributes to a brilliant red torso. The stones these creatures launch are warped in a powerful magnet field, which causes by the stone stray of their launch trajectory. When objects are in high mouth contact, such as spacesuits, are nearby, extreme caution is recommended for explorers wearing steel-plated armor in close proximity to this creature. That's why the rocks follow you! Because there's like a little bit of iron to it, so it magnetizes. Okay, cool. Slice the meat into tender cutlets and vigorously apply all lime and pepper rub. Pan fry until lightly crusted and accompany with watercress and drizzle with a freshly prepared tamarind sauce. Puffy blowhog. Puffy blowhog, such inflated blowhog, inflata, blowhog family. This species of blowhog uses internally generated hydrogen to inflate the flotation bladder and hover above the ground. The creature's electrified pulse creates a sash of colors that flows along the body surface of its body, making it a particularly beautiful blowhog species. Precisely how it's able to internally stabilize this highly explosive hydrogen and stimulously generate electrical radiance of this mystery. The puffy blowhog blows leaves and grass around to eat the insects underneath. It maintains the mid-air buoyancy by using its fins to release air through blowholes. This enables it to float effortlessly even in the breeze. In times of danger, the puffy blowhog will then compress its floating bladder for a rapid escape from predators. So this thing can eat. It just never really does a lot. Okay. Hi, buddy. I see you getting very, very close. Yeah, hello there. So this creature's feather light skin into triangles. Deep fry it into crispy and salt generously. Make the perfect scooping chip to accompany fresh mango salsa. Wearing blowhog. I guess it's just a much smaller version. So that's the cryptitia. The rearing blowhog is a close relative of puffy blowhog, but its breath is significantly weaker. However, its breath does contain a petal-withering plant hormone that causes flowers to easily lose their petals. Although its breath has not been studied in detail, analysis of the chemical compounds involved hold great promise to their biotechnology sector. Hang this creature on a rack and sun dry on a hot afternoon. When it's all crisp, grind the sun-dried beads into powder. It's a great substitute for cayenne or curry powder. It does really have that like fire texture going on in it, doesn't it? Alright. Gatling Groink. Why does this thing have a gun? Megapod Calabears. Unknown family. Oh. Okay, our own little thing of unknown family. Well, no, fair. What would you describe this thing as a family in? Like, look at it. It's a fish with two, like, sprouts on its back, legs, and it has a gun coming out of its quote-unquote mouth. This beastly predator's aggressive ejection of high-speed projectiles makes it one of the most fearsome creatures in the ecosystem. Its bias is to comprise of both biological and medical components, and represents one of the most involuntary advanced specimens ever observed. The chamber within its torso gives it rapid-fire boil pellet launch capabilities. What appears to be a tall tail fin is in fact the base of its counter, weight and on mission cylinder. So embolizing this appendage will prevent the groin from attacking, at least in theory. Confirming of this suspicion remains exclusive, as nobody has volunteered to test it. You know what? Fair. I wouldn't want to get close to this thing if I just got close to it and then pulled out the gun. Remove the cannon and ammo stockpile. Then vigorously tenderize the meat with a heavy mallet. Stir fry with carameled onions and fig sprouts. Spoon over the steaming bowl of fluffy white rice and douse with chili sauce. No, I should do what Louie said. Louie just take off the cannon and take off the little spouts on the back. I should just go ahead and do that. It makes total sense to just do so, you know? Like, who wouldn't just do that? Iridescent flint beetle. Period involvement flint beetle family. Flint beetles are nocturnal, choosing to hide in the grass day by day and stay active at night. These creatures keep undigested food pellets in their stomachs to sustain their through winter. While given the right stimulus, they will spit them out. Recent research has revealed that these pellets are enveloped in membrane that seals and preserves them in a stellar, airtight environment. If kept at room temperature, it seems that this pellet membrane will keep up its contents fresh for up to 6 months. The membranes may be made from the same substance that gives the exoskeleton of the flint beetles its beautiful sheen. Okay. Also, we never kill this thing either, too. Which I guess doesn't make sense why it goes back into the ground. Okay. And such low flavor accurate. Frickin' Louie, why are you using such high language? Flavor accurate toning ingredient in gumbo and jambala. Also delicious in soups, broths, and Miranda. I don't know what that word is. I'm just not gonna start. So this was iridescent flint beetle. This is iridescent glint beetle. Iridescent glint beetle, Pilaris ericus. This variety of beetle consumes subterranean minerals. Due to the fact that they rarely emerge above ground, science of this particular species are extremely rare. While minerals are this beast's primary source of food, the beetle itself does not have the ability to digest these minerals. Instead, metabacteria living inside the beetle's stomach is chemically break down the minerals. The resulting purified metal is discharged, but rare metals such as gold and platinum crystals onto the iridescent glint beetle shell, resulting in a beautiful illuminated shimmer. This precious treat is expeditionally rare. I can sell it back to the home for a fortune. Then I can use the cash to upgrade my kitchen, buy galactic class ingredients, and even start in my own cooking show. The Insect Gourmet. You do that, Louie. You know, by how you seem to create all these and do actually well and succeed, you might actually sell in that very, very well. Doodlebug. Pilly flat. Do I really have to listen to this thing fart and flies? Oh my god. Flatteron. While in the form that extract thalamus to warn of danger are not rare, the doodlebug is the only species known to release flatulence when active above ground. Interestingly enough, since it's merely releasing the gas created by the decay of the contents of the creature's intestines, it does not have a special musk production organ. This means the creature is effectively flattening spectral analysis for the rank gas. In the case, it contains not only methane, but hydrogen sulfide as well, making the flatulence a grade X. Which number is that? Is that grade 7? Grade 7 biohazard. I think that's grade 8 actually. Looking for a flavor that will surprise and delight your guests? This beast's aroma may surprise you guests, but it won't be delightful. Okay. Wow. Female sheer grub. Sheer grub. Female. Hemega mandibular family. The males of the species are purple and black creatures with paper mouths. The females are lighter colored and lack their own exoskeleton. As with most mandibules, these creatures have regressed to the point where they have lost both legs and wings. They can be seen crawling on the ground and hard to believe to feed on the vegetable extracts from the congealed fluids of expired Pikmin. For an unforgettable quench, slice this creature up and mix with 4 eggs, 2 vine replied tomatoes, diced zucchini, and generous handfuls of feta and Swiss. Baked until crusty and golden. This piece is most flavorful if caught and cooked just after laying its eggs. Male sheer grub, which I guess is basically the same thing but eats them. Hemega mandibus. Mandibular family, the specimen is male sheer grub, having mostly lost its legs and wings. The male burrows into the soil and waits for an ambush small creatures that pass by. This beast's mandibles can be dangerous, making creatures such as Pikmin easy prey. Spread several specimens in the bottom of a casserole dish. Layer with sliced avocado and top the cheese. Baked until the meat is cooked through it and the cheese is luxurious browned. Okay. Sheer wig. Not male or female, it seems. Hemigid varus. And usually for the genus, flying mandibules having retained their wings. However, only the adult males of the species can fly. Females of these specimens spend most of their lifespan on the ground. Okay, never mind. They do emerge for a period after maturation to spawn, but never metamorphosis. Grate this beast into a zest and whisk with sugar. Cream and chopped dark chocolate for luxurious and indulged mouses. That's a true culinary coup de grace. Clothing Burrownit. Clothing Burrownit, Tribolitus recogniza, Burrownit family. The snake-eye pattern on this beast shell is one of the most distinctive features of the Burrownit family. The red pattern on the cloaking Burrownit and the spikes around its mantle make it easily identifiable, while still making it a representative specimen of the Burrownit family. Small shell of the cloaking Burrownit's back also provides a frame that fixes its muscular structure in place, and appears to give the creature its powerful needle launching attack. Also, I don't think I read the scientific name. Wait, no, yes I did. Okay. Boil in the shell with a pinch of salt until bright red, and serve piping hot with tartar sauce. Okay, it's that simple. Cool. Ravenous Whisker Pillar. Ravenous Whisker Pillar, read the Partridge Pluculus, Whisker Pillar family. As the species of insects has only recently been discovered, fully mature specimens have not been collected. Excuse me. Non-molting or metamorphosis has been observed by during this observation period. We get unlucky that mature Whisker Pillars will be kind of anytime soon. Based on active predation by Pikmin, it's believed that the Whisker Pillars place their food in a chain and is not chained over time. Interesting, okay. Delicious skillet seared over sauteed with scallions and red ginger sauce. Alright. Anoid beetle. I think we might stop soon. We're kind of like on the halfway point of the normal enemy. So like, I'll stop about no, at this guy here. Actually, no, I'll stop at 30. Number 30. Anoid beetle. Scarbum electroda. This specimen is repressive of an insect hybrid that uses electricity in addition to gyratory for its energy. Although difficult to confirm due to their microscopic size, tiny hairs on its creature legs cause that friction generates electrical charge. This electrical charge is processed by the creature's internal battery structure, and then stored as a DS electrical field. As this field reaches superficial levels, resistant electricity is emitted, resulting in the low voltage current that is transmitted between specimens. It can shock over creatures in their immediate vicinity. Considering this process, it can be dismissed as largest impetus to a happy behavior that is not so much a synergic effect of reducing as a small pack as it does take advantage of the most effective means of group preservation. So that's why it's just electric. It just shakes the hairs together. And then, friction. Yeah. Science. Drain electrical charge before boiling. Although it's possible to eat a annoyed beetle while it's charged, doing may result in an unpleasant tingling sensation. So, is it good or is it bad? You say it's bad sensation. How's that make sense, Louie? Midtite. Metaverse and freight and Trachus, unknown family. These parasitic insects feed on eggs. Upon reaching maturity, they attract a special pheromone that attracts females or practical species and tempt these females to swallow the mimics whole. Okay. Alright. Pikmin, however, seem to dislike the scent. After entering the host female's body, the mimics will lay their own eggs inside the host's eggs just prior to the host spawning. Wow. No comment on that. Flash fry with garlic and red chilies in the hot pan. The sprinkled with grated gorgonzola. Some dinner guests may find the legs unappealing, so it's best to remove them before serving. Alright, last one today. Hermit Crawmad. Calabaris rustica, Crawmad family. Looking at the icicle-shaped legs, characteristics of Jesus Christ. These big words that make me not read the obvious words that I know. A squirrel, one would think this is a squirrel railway. In fact, as a relative of a hermit crab, this species, however, has most migrated for seaside life in the shell. It inhabits burrow in the ground. When its legs appear sickle-like, there are predators that have evolved a fin shape. This species feeds on small creatures that pass by its lair, dragging them inside to eat them. Yep, they're very annoying. Chuck from the shell and baked on a high heat until crispy, then dip in a pot of melted milk chocolate with smacking sweet. Wow. Wow, Louie. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is gonna be it of our little Picklepedia reading. That's so funny that Louie just wants to eat each and every single creature on this planet. That is so funny. How the frick will he eat a flower? Well, we only have to wait until we get there. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Oh,